Hey folks, it's Andrew, and let's talk about YouTube. So this is the third video in our YouTube series. We've already done closed captioning and setting up YouTube playlists. I'll put the links to those two videos down in the video description. This time, I want to talk about how to handle longer videos. It's inevitable now in this time when we're trying to share so much via video and via Zoom call and via remote. We are going to have to at times create longer videos. So when that happens, it can be really useful to be able to section that video up easily so that a viewer knows how they can navigate fairly quickly to the different sections of the longer video. For example, this is one of the 517 EdTech Digital Instruction Network videos. This one's about Beyond Google Classroom, and it's got several different chunks to it, and it can be tricky in just a 49-minute timeline to figure out where to go to get each of those pieces. So it'd be really nice if we could section that up, and we can. With YouTube, that function is built right in, but it does not get used very much. So I want to show it to you. So here's what I'm talking about. You see how this timeline has got these little sections built in, and the sections have little titles over the top that tells you what section you're in and what title it is. Those titles correspond to a table of contents that lives down here in the video description. All they would have to do is click on that timestamp. Okay, so how do we pull this move off? Well, first, you've got to section your video up. So I went over here to just a simple notepad file and then went all the way down the different sections of the video. Here's how this has to look. You put the title of the section with a colon and then a space, and then in parentheses, you put the timestamp where it starts. All right, now once you have that, you go into the video details and you go down into the description, and you can just copy and paste those sections right into the video description, and then click save. And when you refresh the video, you notice that it's got all those sections divvying up the timeline. Down in the video description, there's your clickable table of contents. So there you go. A way for us to take longer videos and post them because it makes sense to post it as a single cohesive conversation, but chunk it reasonably so that we recognize that people may prefer to only see portions of the video instead of the whole thing. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to be helpful, and I look forward to seeing you around.